Hello, my crystal lovers. Guess what time it is? It is enchanted crystal time. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Tony Hunt, and I make videos on healing crystals, art, and art supplies. So if you like those kind of things, please subscribe and stick around. So today we have our Enchanted Crystal box, which is a monthly crystal subscription box. And I believe it's $42 a month. Anyway, I'll have their website down below. This is from Adam. He always sends us a nice little note. Now, this is the crystal variety box. And they have a smaller one that you only get one specimen in your bonus pack. But in the variety box, you always get a very nice crystal grid, and that's very pretty and yellow and summerish. Reminds me of a sunflower. Very fitting. Very bright. Kind of boosts the energy. Now, we always get a little pack of bonus crystals. These are always good to make your crystal grids out of, and if you are a longtime subscriber, such as I am, you would get a lot of these, and you can make lots of good grids. So this month, we're going to get some red and clear quartz and blue kyanite. Well, isn't that a nice little festive 4th of July assortment? Of course, if you live in the States, if you don't live in the States, you're like, well, I don't really care, but you know, that's pretty cool. Right, so here is the red quartz, and my camera isn't picking it up, but if I put it up to the light, there's a slight pinkish hue to this. This would be our clear quartz point, and here is our kyanite. All good pieces for crystal gridding. Here's our little crystal bundle, and she's heavy. This is a heavy girl this month. Okay, are you ready? Let's just pick the small one and try to go up to the biggest one. So this is our first one. Taji Jasper Tower. Ooh, so that's going to be a cute little tower. Now, Jasper comes in a variety of different colors and formations. So whatever the Taji is probably what color. I always try to save my little labels, and I put it on the crystal. Let me see if I can get it off without tearing it. Oh, well, it's a very monochromatic color scheme. It's white with blacky gray. I don't have Jasper in this color scheme. I have a lot of reds and oranges and all kinds of picture Jaspers. But that's really neat. I can tell it's calming right off the bat. As soon as I picked it up, there's just like a wave of whoa that came over me. This is going to be fun to work with. I like the white and black. Nice. All right. Enchanted Crystal starting off strong this month. Let's go here next. Pyrite Sun. How fitting, because this kind of looks like a sunflowery sun thing. Pyrite is, of course, like a fool's gold. I'm just assuming the sun part is the formation. Ooh, kind of. Mine's a little broke. Well, that's an interesting pyrite formation. I haven't come across this before. Now, I said it was broke, but I think it's been broke for a long time. As you can tell, it's all intact here. I didn't get a chunk that fell out, so this is how it's been for some time. Wow, I'm going to have to look that up to see exactly how this forms, but yeah. It's a sparkly little thing, and it's very heavy. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. It matches our crystal grid. Let's go here next. Carnelian. It's a favorite of mine, folks. It's a favorite. Now, why is it a favorite? Is because I think it is like the Red Bull of the crystal world. Beautiful. Nice. This one has a very nice deep orange color, and it's a perfect size to hold in your hand to give you that boost of energy. Now, it also does well with helping you with your creativity. So I have a lot of Carnelian here in my art studio to give me that creative boost, but it's also an energy booster. And if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I have anemia, so I keep Carnelian just to give me that extra boost in the day. I really like this shade. Look how deep and dark orange that is. It's a nice little guy, isn't it? Great. All right, so this one seems lighter. Obsidian Tower. Beautiful. Just so pretty. So obsidian it's pretty much a glass. It's a natural volcanic glass. And it's good for protection. So if you need to filter out negative energies or protect yourself from them, obsidian, black tourmaline, jet, all the black ones are good for protection. And this is a decent sized tower. Nice. All right, next one. All right, let's get this up to the camera. So we have Limonite, Pseudomorph, after Pyrite. Goodness. So let's just break this down before I open it up, because it's a very long name and it sounds scary, but it's really not. So Limonite, Pseudomorph. So that means it's changed. Something's changing here. After Pyrite. So this was Pyrite, now it's Limonite. That's what my guess is, but I'm not a geologist. Perhaps it just looks like a big meteor. But you can tell this Pyrite doesn't really give you a decent form to go after, but Pyrite does have this formation. So I'm assuming it was Pyrite once and now it's morphed into Limonite. I thought Limonite was was like lime color, like a yellowish. So I'm not real sure about that. Either or, it looks interesting. Almost looks like it's been painted over. It's decently weighted though. It does. It looks like a little meteor asteroid that fell from the sky. Heh. Either or, it's neat, and I'm gonna have to look up more what this exactly means, because this doesn't look like Limonite to me. It looks like it could have been Pyrite once, and morph means you've changed. So yeah, I'm gonna investigate this a little further, and I like that. I like it when the box gives us something I've never heard of before, so I have to research and investigate it. Pretty cool. Here's our last one. A Selenite Heart. So Selenite, I've got a lot of it in my collection, but I always welcome more. Oh, and this one's wrapped up. Let me get that wrapping off. That's pretty. I always welcome more selenite into my collection, and let me tell you why. First off, I personally use it for headaches. I've shared that I have like a palm stone that I actually put on my forehead and wrap my head with a bandana, and when I sweat, it breaks down the selenite and kind of dissolves it so it looks pitted. So my selenite isn't always pretty for show. So I like this little heart shape. Selenite's good because it can replace any stone. Like if you're doing a crystal grid and you're out of something, you can use selenite as a substitution. And you can also do that with clear quartz, of course. And selenite is good for boosting things. So if you have like this, or maybe a square of it, whatever you put on top of it, it automatically boosts it. So if you want to give a little ass to a crystal, if you're having a bad day, you're really run down, put this carnelian on top of your selenite, and it just boosted those vibrations coming out from it. So it's kind of like a battery. Okay? It's a battery for anything around it. And I believe it's self-cleaning, which is really cool. I know everybody's like, oh, Selenite. They don't really care to get them in subscription boxes, but I welcome it. I love it. I put Selenite with everything. If you have a little crystal kit that you carry around with you for a particular problem, throw some Selenite in it. It'll just boost it a little bit. This is a big, hefty piece. Yeah, I like that. That's beautiful in its own right. So here is our Enchanted Crystal for July. I have to say, this is an excellent box. Well, I always think they're excellent boxes, but we have some fun things here. We have some red, white, and blue going on for the holiday. We have a lot of fun, cheerful things, but we also have some of our primary grounding stones. And we got 2 towers, which we all know I love a tower. So yeah, I think this is a really good box, Enchanted Crystal. Way of knocking it out of the park. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. If you get Enchanted Crystal, let me know what you got in your box. I know they have different variations. And yeah, I'll see you in my next unboxing, guys. Bye.